Yeah, guys, I've had a tremendous amount of pain as of late, and that results from the fact that what you see right before you has been taking months, among other things, 3D related, a character rig. Actually, let me get dressed for this occasion. Okay, that's much better. So anyway, what you see before you is a 3D character rig that you can fully move around, and I will show it to you. Don't mind the face, because I have not finished that. It does not move around yet. I based it off a drawing, which is the 2D version of this character, which is, don't mind the fact that it's missing a hand. I can just duplicate them. I have created a fully riggable, which means that you can move it around and stuff, character. It's not perfect, as you can see, and that's what makes this whole project so hard, is that it's so uh, annoying to deal with. Let's just say it that way. But hey, you can move it now. This is a lot better than in previous attempts where things have just sucked terribly. Front. Okay. But you can move the arms and all that. But some of the issues you face when doing that are, let's see if I can find any. I think I fixed it, but if it doesn't work, then you probably know what it is. Oh, it's actually fine, never mind. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's see here. Make sure it's fine. Okay, good, 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 good. Make sure that's not there. Not there. It's not there. So you can do many things with this rig. As you can see, it's very messed up. Very messed up around the hands, especially. And that's kind of the challenge that I face when working with these things, is that I don't know how it's going to turn out. So I just had to have like this leap of faith, really. Copy pose, paste flip pose. Ooh, yum. Paste pose. Oh, come on. Okay, okay, never mind. Copy pose, paste flip pose. Oh, perfect. All right. Oh yeah, okay, that's it, that's it. You notice that there are some issues regarding the deformation around the armpit area, whatever that's scientifically called, for formality's sake. I mean, when you're wearing this shirt, I mean, you gotta have some formality, right? No, not really, but as you can see, I can fully move it around, shoulders, everything, and they're connected, so they can only rotate like that. And then you can also rotate the rest of the body like this. And then this controls everything, well, except the legs. I don't think we want to do that today. Nice thing, there are things in this program that you can use called constraints, which you can see down there in the bottom right corner, which is where I am right now. And basically these help me to do things that I would not be able to do without their help. For example, this one is called a copy rotation, and I've used this bone as the, because that's what they're called, to control the rotation. So if I try to rotate it, it doesn't work. If I turn that off, then now it works. I can move it. But I lose the ability to control it through this. So I've used it to make it easier to control. Okay, we select it right. Very nice, right? It's not really much to say. Some things I want to add to this are, oh shoot, whoops, sorry. Some things I want to fix or add will be these weird deformations that happen. That needs to be fixed. Okay, I seriously hope YouTube doesn't take down this video. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's just not a big deal. I want to close that up. I need to put a zipper on that shirt. As you can see, it's a very big prototype model. It's not really much to say. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I gotta fix this up a little bit, especially this, because the eyes are literally not even in the head. It's literally a separate thing. Okay, but you might, there's one thing I would like to point out too, though. What's it called? The outline of the character. If you notice that there's an outline, it's because there's also another modifier you can use that is quite helpful, that I also enjoy very much. And it's called the let's see here. It's called the solidify modifier. What the solidify modifier does is basically copies the current mesh, which is obviously the, oh my gosh, sorry. Okay, if you're wondering why that looks like that, I'll explain in a moment. The modifier, actually I'm going to change the materials, one moment. The modifier copies the mesh as it is in its current position. Obviously we have the bones here, which will be these, which control the deformation of the mesh, as you can see. Hide that. I put it above the armature modifier, which is what controls the deformations. It just tells the mesh that it needs to move according to the skeleton here, the bones. Oh, come on. And then I apply that on top of this, and it just basically duplicates the mesh and makes it bigger. And there's a thing in 3D programs called normals, which is the direction a face of a mesh is pointing. So for example, like this mesh right here will be pointing like kind of like out. That's a normal. Like you talk about that in math. But you can also flip the normal. And apparently if you flip the normals for certain things, you can actually do this nice thing called back face calling, because the normals are flipped now. So instead of these faces pointing outwards, they're pointing inwards. So the computer program can now render them in such a way that it can only see the back faces. So this is what you're seeing. You're seeing only the back faces. which I can control down somewhere. Yeah, this is the outline material right here. Yeah. So this is what this is. It turns on backspace calling. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to talk about exhibit B, which is why the mesh looks like that. It looks absolutely monstrous, and hopefully that does not give me any nightmares. But the reason why I do that is quite simple. Actually, I can change it here too, so it's more normal. The reason why I shrink down the diameter of the body, particularly around the shirt, is for a good reason. Because if I move this bone and then I move it down, you'll start noticing that the base, like the main mesh, the body, which is the colored white here, it just goes through the shirt. And that's a problem. And I don't want to scale up the shirt so big that it just looks all puffy and stuff like that. It's not a puffer jacket. So my solution was I do a thing called a shape key, which are right here, where I can set like a basis, and then I can go into edit mode here, which I'm in right now, and then just shrink it down and assign it to a new shape key, like that. So I can use a slider for that. So I'll just turn that off, and then I'll use the shape key. So there's a slider somewhere right here, and as I slide it up, it will go to its designated. Oh, okay, never mind. I think I figured out the issue. Okay, we're finding the issues too. It's nice. Oh, okay, I think we found the issue, by the way. Okay, good. Okay, we're finding out issues as we go. So that's what a shape key does. That helps like with the close. So if I enable the close again and turn that back on, you notice that it does not go through the close in most cases. Edges. Okay. Yeah, in most cases will not go through the close. Period. Yeah, now it's a little gap right there. Perfect. So at face value, obviously doesn't look like anything's going on, but it is. Under this close, you'll notice that it looks like that. Also, if you're wondering why I have made a model of my own self, it's because this is for my channel, which I'm posting on right now as we speak. I wanted to do, you know, the 2D animation stuff, but that takes too long. But the 3D animation, I hope, will take a lot less time. Maybe I'll do like a little tutorial on how I do this kind of stuff. Too bad I haven't recorded the process. But as you can see, it is perfect-ish. Change the material back. So next thing I will add are zippers. I will add zippers next. So I can close that. I'm going to put another layer of clothing under there. Because that would be interesting. Oh, ain't that something? It's like I'm doing pull up, or whatever that is, I forgot. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, so it's quite nice. I can save these positions too, so if I ever need them. I've also copied the model, so if I ever need it, I can just drop it in. Boop, 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 bah. I can do that too. Just drop it, boom. and then I got a fully working copy of the the character. Can even model this too. I mean, I can edit this and just, I think I can edit this. No, I cannot edit that. No, never mind. It's weird. Link. Yeah, well. Please work. Come on, why won't it work? Okay, maybe it needs to be outside of the area. Okay, well, okay, we'll leave it like that. That's hair. So as you can see, I have a few prototypes in here as well. I bet it's different now. In fact, it is very different now. But as you can see, I mean, I've done a lot of experimenting, and yeah. You're gonna see this asset sheet, character design sheet now, like how the nose will work, how the ears will work, how the eyes look. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Not done with everything, but it will be done. Shall be done. Still a few things to tweak. Other than that, that's a quick little look at my model. Thank you for coming by.